1. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, my friends. My name is Lucky Basel, also known as Tyler, coach of the Cloud9. Back again, once again, for another season of the DBL Pokemon Draft League, Season 7. It's going to be a grand old time. You can see my squad in the top left. Hopefully you have seen the little analysis that me, Jackson, and Ethan did to discuss all the teams. You can see my team in the top there. Riceboy's team is the bottom. He has a team of Haxorus, Mega Beedrill, Jolteon, Comfey, Cramorant, Superior, Mesprit, Doublade, Snorlax, and Sirfetch'd. It's a little bit of an interesting kind of team here. We're not doing a live team builder this time around. We're kind of doing more of a recap, but it's going to be a little bit more in depth. Instead of just kind of glancing over the sets, I will kind of go a little bit in depth on why I brought stuff. First of all, I wanted to put Infernape on the field because it's such a good breaker for this team. It's going to be really, really nice. It outspeeds things like Haxorus, Comfey, I mean it has priority, Cramorant, Mesprit, Doublade, Snorlax, and Sirfetch'd, so just naturally fast. It's my best breaker to break the combo of Doublade, Snorlax. I don't know if Doublade is going to come. There's a decent chance, because I do have Ninetales, but I think if he sees Infernape on the field, I also could have like Magnezone with Magnapole, for example, and just a bunch of different ways to break. Like Swampert could even run Earth Power. Torn could be special. And I just have ways to get around Doublade, so I don't think Doublade is actually going to come. But just in case, I do have the Life Orb Flamethrower just kind of just absolutely destroys that thing. If it's not max HP, max special defense, it just dies. Max HP, it just dies. This Life Orb is going to be really, really nice. And I realized, actually, I don't need Iron Fist. I had Iron Fist on here originally because I had Mach Punch, but I will get into my moves here and why I changed that. Yeah, so Life Orb, just consistent, very strong damage, and especially if I have Webs up and it doesn't run Boots on like Jolteon and Mega Beedrill can't. So I can own Mega Beedrill, I can own Jolteon, I can kind of just own his entire team. Superior is not really touching Infernape at all. I can kind of just Flamethrower, and it'll just kind of explode. I do have to watch out for glares, that's one thing I do have to keep in mind. But it should be no real issue. I have close combat, good fighting stab, just hits a lot of things. Even the resist, like Comfey and Cramorant, they take like 45-ish% to 50, like resisted. So it's still like really strong anyways. It's gonna be like the move I click the most often. If he wants to swap into Mesprit, that's fine because I have the U-turn there. It's going to be really good to pivot around. If I don't need to make a huge read, I can just click U-turn, get some damage, and leave. It's my main way of dealing with Mesprit too, because I'm expecting kind of pretty similar set to my Yuxi here, which is like a max HP, max defense kind of set with Rocky Helmet, maybe, with like rocks. I can envision. So there's that. We have the Gunk Shot, specifically for Comfey. Comfey is probably the biggest threat to this team. I only have one resist in Magnezone. If you can look, I actually didn't really realize this during the analysis, but I only have one water resist and one fairy resist. I only have one weakness on each, but there's that. So I'm expecting a lot of fairies and water types to come against me. Which means Magnezone will have a nice time in most matchups. But yeah, we have the Gunk Shot for Comfey, because after a +1, it does a shit ton of... It doesn't, like, one-shot anything, but it heals, like, at least 50% from, like, everything. pretty much without Veil at least. So there's that. So I had to have Gunk Shot. I originally had Mach Punch just to deal some extra damage to like Superior if needed, because it'll be faster. Jolteon and things like that. So yeah, I put Gunk Shot on just for Comfey specifically. It also hits Mesprit kind of decently well. It does like 35-ish. Maybe a little less than that to Mesprit, max HP, max defense. So yeah, so there's that Infernape there. It outspeeds everything, I believe, above Haxorus. Comfey will always outspeed me no matter what, but it has a bunch of priority anyways, so it's going to use like Draining Kiss, so there's really no point in me trying to outspeed it. Ninetales also has the same speed here, so to outspeed, it's 323, I believe, is the way to outspeed Haxorus, so that'll be nice. Then we have Uxie here with a Rocky Helmet, Stealth Rocks U-Turn, Thunder Wave, and Psychic Noise. This Uxie will not die. It's going to be really hard to kill this thing. Rocks are going to be really nice, especially against those things like Mega Beedrill and Cramorant, which is a surprisingly huge threat to my team. Comfey, it's probably not going to run Boots, it's probably going to be Life Orb. So getting just an extra chip on everything will be really nice. And I can he has a lot of pretty strong physical attackers, like Surfetch, Snorlax, Doublade, Haxorus, Mega Beedrill. They all do like quite a lot of damage. So just chipping things down for like Infernape to get like easy kills will be really nice. Yeah, we have U-Turn to kind of slow pivot around. Even though we have 95 speed, we can still out-slow some things. Just kind of pivot around if needed. Thunder Wave is really nice. This team's pretty fast. If I can like Thunder Wave like Superior or Haxorus, that would be just fantastic. And then this last move was Knockoff, because Knockoff just gives me good progress. But I changed it to Psychic Noise because Comfey gives me a huge headache. So I'm going to give it one back and not letting it heal for 2 turns. Yeah, that healing is just way too annoying for my team. So it's going to be quite difficult to deal with that thing otherwise. So at least I have something in the back. I don't die in one hit, even with like barely any SPDF investment. I can still live, I think 2 after the Calm Mind, if I'm not mistaken, like just barely, if I haven't taken any damage. So I can like Thunder Wave it and Psychic Noise it, just to try and neuter that thing just a little bit, while also getting just a bunch of chip on everything for my team to clean up. Then we have Alolan Ninetales, pretty standard set here, Light Clay, Snow Warning and Aurora Veil, the classic combo. Aurora Veil is going to be super nice for this matchup because Mega Beedrill does quite a bit of damage to my team, and Comfey, just the team can do like Banded Haxorus, that can do a lot of damage. So me sponging some hits is going to be super necessary for this matchup, and allows me to just not get insta swept. Roar is going to be very important in this matchup because Snorlax is most likely going to come in. I'm aware it could have a Steel move, but I cannot let that thing curse up on me. And also Comfey as well to Calm Mind in front of my face. Comfey can defog, but I'm expecting a Life Orb set. So if I can Roar the Snorlax and the Comfey out, that would be absolutely massive. Blizzard, just good stab. Hits everything the most. Can't really touch Snorlax because of Thick Fat. It's probably going to be immunity though. And Doublade, I guess, but I have other ways of dealing with Doublade. Yeah, Blizzard hits Haxorus super effectively. Superior super effectively. It kind of deals with those two pretty well. I am aware that Haxorus gets Poison Jab and Iron Head. Actually, does it get Iron Head? I don't remember. I'm assuming it does. Look at his freaking head. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, I'm not tripping there. I'm aware that it does have it, but with Veil, I should eat it pretty well and deal a bunch of damage back, potentially get a freeze. Pain Split is also going to be pretty useful. In Veil, I can tank quite a few hits from like Comfey or Snorlax. I can kind of get my health back with Pain Split. So that'll be nice. Skunk Tank is Choice Banded. This is going to be a fun one. We have Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Poison Jab, and Explosion. This beats every single... this is going to be my lead. It beats every single lead he has. I can Sucker Punch like Jolteon and Mega Beedrill. They'll just explode. Knockoff does a fuck ton of damage to everything. Poison Jab is obviously there for like Comfey and Superior. They can't really touch Skunk Tank that much. Skunk Tank can tank like one Calm-Minded Draining Kiss or Hidden Power Ground. So after it gets a kill, turn 1, it should. I can swap out, and with Veil, it'll be really helpful. It just Knockoff does so much damage to like a lot of his team. Even Mega Beedrill doesn't really want to take it. And Explosion is there for shits and giggles. It does beat Surfetched, which is the only thing that will live a Dark type move, I think. And maybe Snorlax, I think, also dies to Explosion. But Knockoff just does so much damage anyways that I'll probably just click that. Has the Aftermath because he has quite a few physical attackers that are really strong, like Haxorus, Mega Beedrill, Doublade, Snorlax, or Fetched. Next we have Magnezone, who's going to be a little bit of a backbone of the team. It has Body Press, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Flash Cannon. Pretty simple set. The Body Press is there for Snorlax mainly because it most likely wants to switch in, and also a way to deal with Jolteon. Jolteon could be Calm Mind, and I can take a +1 Hidden Power Ground with the Shuca Berry, and then deal massive damage back with a Analytic boosted Body Press. It's gonna be mainly for those two, and then I mean he has no ground type, so I don't really have to fear anything. It's Volt Absorb Jolteon, which I'm not like super. If he wants to swap in it, fine. And the Flash Cannon is also there for Comfey. Comfey is probably gonna have Hidden Power Ground at +1. I can't really kill it at +1, but I do have it just in case. It's not a guaranteed way to beat it, but having this Magnezone in the back, it just resists so much of his team. It's kind of crazy. Like Haxorus, Mega Beedrill, Jolteon, Comfey, Cramorant can only do neutral damage. Superior, Mesprit, Doublade, Snorlax. Surfetch is the only one that can really deal super effective damage with Stab. And I have other ways of dealing that, like Uxie, Ninetales, and my Masquerain, which is a nice transition here. It was actually going to be really, really, really strong in this matchup. I kind of have two modes. I have Sticky Webs, which is a priority, because I need to slow down everything. Especially like the Mega Beedrill and the Jolteon would be really, really nice to slow those down. Same with Haxorus, and I guess Comfey as well, even though it has a lot of priority. So getting webs up is going to be really, really nice. I have Quiver Dance and Air Slash. After +1, Masquerain just does damage to everything. And then I also have Hidden Power Ground for what is it? Hits Jolteon and Doublade, which are the two main ones. I live a Thunder. I don't outspeed, but I think I live in what is it? I live a Thunderbolt, and then I can Citrus Berry back up. This Masquerain also takes about barely like 50%, like 55% maybe, from a Poison Jab from Mega Beedrill after Intimidate. So I can Quiver Dance on it, or most likely I wanna set Sticky Webs. I'm aware that Superior is contrary, and I'll give it a speed boost, but do I really care when I have this team? No, not really. Yeah, I honestly don't really care. I have like Sucker Punch on you. I can't really touch Infernape and Magnezone really, especially with Shuckle Berry. So yeah, I'm not too worried about Superior. But yeah, this Masquerain kind of goes kind of crazy after a Quiver Dance. So we'll see. We'll see if I can pop off. Maybe I can get some flinches. The Intimidate is just gonna be really nice as well, just in case. This is if Beedrill is ever in. And it's not turn one. Turn one, I'm Sucker Punching if Beedrill is in. But if Beedrill is ever in, I can just swap in, get the Intimidate off, and hit Quiver Dance, or Sticky Webs from there. So yeah, that'll be it for the main team. Just one last little gloss over. Nothing too crazy. I guess I do have some kind of like mixed kind of sets on Infernape. This is all the damage I really need to pop things. Max HP, max defense, speed, HP with some defense. Just a jolly band. I don't need adamant to kill things. Shuckle Berry, yeah, a lot of special attack, with more defense for body press damage. And yeah, just timid. Just as you know, I should probably put some. Let's put that into defense. Why not? I'm not missing anything else, am I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be the team for week 1 against Riceboy. I guess I will see you when the battle happens. I don't think I'm gonna do an epic transition. Just a regular transition this time. Regular transition. And we are here. Week 1. Okay, we see the Haxorus. We see the Comfey, which is expected. There's the Mesprit. Jolteon and Snorlax. Okay, this is pretty much everything I expected to happen. Superior is a little bit off the wall. No Cramorant or Beedrill, which is actually kind of huge. That's one less threat for Infernape. I think I'm gonna start off with my Skunk Tank like normal. I'm gonna send the challenge to the boys real quick. At Spectator Sports. Let's go. Alright. Okay, what are we gonna deal with here? I'm expecting... I hope it's a Mesprit lead. That would be the best case scenario, so I can just click knockoff for free here. I will give a good luck. Have fun. Okay. Let's freaking go. Yeah, this team looks very knockoffable. Okay, there's the Comfey. That's fine. This team is also Poison Jabbable, so I'm just gonna click Poison Jab turn 1. And not think about it. Because what takes a banded Poison Jab here? Oh my god. Let's freaking go? The Comfey is gone. I don't have to worry about that thing. That was the scariest thing in the world. Okay. Turn 1, we get a kill. Awesome. Let's go, Skunk Tank. Let's go. Alright. Turn 1, we get a kill. Yeah, this team, yeah, there's no Doublade here, so Poison Jab looks very strong here. I'm thinking Haxorus is probably going to come in here. I would imagine. Let's look at Haxorus, because I'm assuming that's gonna come in. Is it gonna be banded? Probably not. Let's say it's a like a loaded dice set. Okay, there's a Mesprit. Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. Let's say it's a physically defensive, and let's look at my Skunk Tank real quick. Because what can that really do to me? Where's my skunk? There's my skunk. Okay, Poison Jab does a 2 KOs. Rocks are going up here for sure. What do I do with that? I could just get my Aurora Veil up. I mean, why not, right? If rocks are going up, I might as well. Ooh, Reflect. Interesting. I'm gonna go band for band here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now I'm just gonna roar this thing out. Because it definitely wants to set up on my face, probably. Heat Crash. Oh, shit. That did nothing. That did 0 damage. Oh, hello, Haxorus. Hello there. Do you want to get blizzarded? Yeah, there's a Snorlax. That's fine. I think I just punched through this thing. Do I not? I kind of just punched through it. Heat Crash, take no damage. I am going to... I'm actually going to U-turn here. I'm going to go into my Masquerain here. So I can do that. I could get my webs up. It would be really helpful for Jolteon, which I think I am going to do. There's the Heat Crash. I take not very much damage. I could set up in this thing. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, Weeball. Fuck it, Weeball. We have a Citrus. I could get another boost here. And just try to flinch this thing to death. I still have a Aurora Veil up. Oh, there's the crit. Okay, that's a little unfortunate, but I have a free ass close combat here. There's a Shuffle Berry. That's fine. Yeah, this thing is super scary, so that's fine. I can just click Knock Off for free and get a couple kills. I can get a lot of kills here, actually. Yeah, this thing's dead. Goodbye. Light Clay. I at speed. I am banded as well. Superior just is in. I just stay in. It's probably going to get a speed boost. It could glare me, but that's perfectly fine. Skunk Tank already has 2 kills of the season. Let's freaking go. Choice Banded Knockoff? Wow. He ate that. Okay. Okay, yeah, because the Chople Berry's gone. Okay, this is going to be a little bit rougher. I'm just going to do this. There's the Earthquake. I'm going to hit Pain Split. Get my health back. There's the Heat Crash. I set up Veil. I hit Pain Split. How do I break this thing now? I still have body presses. I'm surprised I took that knockoff. So now I can just Poison Jab everything. As long as I can find a way to get Skunk Tank back in, then I think it should be okay. This is a fat ass indeed. Alright, now it's probably going to click rest here, I imagine. So I'm just going to do this. There's a Heat Crash, I take that, and now I Poison Jab. I am banded. This thing seems to be max HP, max defense. Damn, he ate that. Okay, I got the poison. Shit, okay. How do I kill this thing? There's a Heat Crash. I just have to hope for no earthquakes. No earthquake, no earthquake. Get rest, get rest. Come on, Skunk Tank. Break this thing. Break it till it's down. Alright, there goes Jolteon. Goodbye. Oh my god, it lived. So now I just go into my Uxie. It's gonna die to burn. Go into Snorlax, please. Go into Snorlax. Okay, there's a Superior. I'm gonna click Thunder Wave. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It was sub. Okay, it's gonna be sub C. That's a little annoying, but that's fine. And now I just click U-turn. Okay, there's that. I could just Sucker Punch here for free. But I think I just click Flash Cannon. There's Impair Ground. I have Shucka. That's fine. You lived it. I can't believe you lived that. Okay, that's fine, I think. As long as it's in... I have to Sucker Punch here. I think I lose this. Shit, it has Glare too. And now it's gonna click sub. Damn, that's GG. I didn't think Superior could actually just pull that off. That's crazy. Yeah, that's GG. That Superior is so tanky. That's crazy. I can't believe he just spammed that into me. That's crazy. And Snorlax living that too? Yeah, that was good. That was really good prep. That was a good prep. Well, GG's to Riceboy. That was a good game. Skunk Tank really picked up the kills there. It actually kind of just had to do everything. I was not worried about Superior at all. I didn't think that was coming. Man. And I got rid of Mach Punch too. I can't believe Snorlax lived that though. That was like just straight up max HP, max defense. That's crazy. All right, well that's not gonna be it for this because we're gonna do a little post-game interview. I will hop in call in just a moment here. Hello, hello.
Yo.
What a game! What a game one!
That was crazy.
That was back and forth, yeah.
Dude, when the turn one, I was like, okay, I got a kind of bulky, comfy. I can take a hit, and then it was banned.
Yep.
So
yeah, it killed literally everything. Even I think.
Yeah, I wasn't prepped for that at all. I was not ready.
Man, yeah, Skunk put in way more work than I initially thought.
I was not prepared for his game.
Yeah, you're
so glad I clicked Glare.
Yeah, I thought you might have clicked sub there and fail, knowing I would sub, because you had the leftovers to do that. I was kind of put in a really bad place. Like it was like checkmate there, pretty much.
Yeah, I just had to get that turn right. And just hope that you were clicking, you had Sucker, and that you were clicking it. But I figured, like, with how fast my team is, you kind of had to be Sucker.
Yeah, I mean, naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I'll say, no Cramorant?
Dude, I wanted to, but it's like I couldn't justify it.
It actually does well into my team. I only have one resist.
It's true,
but I only have one.
Like, everything is so fast, as in, like, above Cramorant, so it didn't feel good.
That's true. I was expecting the Scarf. Scarf Gram.
Yeah,
but
no, I like cussed that berry.
I was actually really worried about it, and then I did some calcs, and I'm like, okay, it does, like, Scarf Modest does, like, 33 to Yuxi, who's max HP. It does like 33 to Ninetales and like 0 damage in Veil. It does like 33% to like everything. I'm like, oh, never mind.
He's not. He is a Gulp missile bot.
Yeah.
That's all I want him for, and that's all he'll do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Man,
yeah, I mean, as soon as my defogger went down, I was like, oh, this is rough.
Yeah, because let's see, did you have any boots on any of your guys?
No, I don't believe in boots.
I don't. Hey, my man. Me too. Me too.
The fake item. Just click defog.
Real.
Because you one-shot my defogger turn 1, so.
Yeah. So webs were really nice. They weren't necessary to my game plan. They kind of just helped out Infernape.
Yeah.
More
they
really.
made my Haxorus useless.
Yeah, that also. But yeah, that Superior coming in, I literally said, like, when you watch the recap, I like. Superior probably not coming. I have so many resists, so many ways to deal with it.
That's how it happens.
But yeah, I guess all of my resists died first.
Yeah,
and
that's kind of the plan. Take out all the grass resist and I can start spamming Leaf Storm.
Yeah, because
I had hidden power for the Magna Zone.
Because what I was most scared of your team was Comfey.
Oh.
If you can get a Calm Mind up and have Life Orb, I cannot kill you.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, everything does like 60 to 70% to like my entire team. And then you have Hidden Power Ground, obviously, for Magna Zone. So Comfey was one I was really most scared of. And then you just like put it in turn 1 and I just killed it. So I'm like, oh shit.
I was so sad. My original lead was like Mesprit, I get Rock Up. But then I was like, what if you lead like Masquerain? That's kind of bad. I'll go Comfy, I can like defog or knock off or whatever. And then I died.
I do want to see the future where you don't crit my Masquerain at +2. Because how much damage does that do?
Actually, I think I won. No, I was looking at the calc. I think I don't think I died to like another Bug Buzz or like another boost Bug Buzz, and I kill you in like 2 more Heat Crashes. I think I survived.
Because I got to +2 there. Let's do the calculations.
Yeah.
Masquerain.
Snorlax was so clutch. He's so tanky.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like even though it had Chopple, I was surprised it did.
Oh. Yeah, I planned for him
to
take a close combat and kill back. That was nice.
I was so oblivious of it because you use the Chopple Berry, right? So I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, Skunk Tank. The rest of his team is super knockoffable. Snorlax is like half HP. I just own that thing.
Yeah.
And then when I click knock off on your Lax and it lived, I'm like, oh shit. I don't think an explosion would have killed it. I'll count that too.
Explosion would have been crazy.
Yeah. What were your like the most threatening for my team against you?
I was like scared of your whole, cause like okay, Ninetales, Infernape, and Tornadus all like kind of destroy Superior, and also I was scared to run Beedrill because just you could run Scarf on so many guys and just outspeed and one-shot it. So like it didn't feel good. Like just all your like fast threats just like countering my faster guys was scary. I was low-key scared of Tyrantrum if it got out of hand. Like it started D-dancing. And like I had Comfy with Draining Kiss to do a little bit, but it wouldn't have. I can't one-shot. So.
Yeah, I think the main reason I didn't bring Tyrantrum was because of Comfey.
Yeah, that's fair. Because if it was a damage Comfy,
yeah, it would have
kills.
owned it. Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, I almost brought Surfetched. I was gonna like lead Surfetched. That would have been pretty good here.
If you led Surfetched, I would have clicked Explosion turn 1 and just killed
fair
it.
enough, but he's taking someone with him, so I take that as a dub.
Yeah, I guess Skunk Tank did so much in this match. I
So
think it
good.
probably wouldn't have been worth it to explode.
Yeah, that guy was such a threat. When I saw like I could survive like the hits with Snorlax, I was so happy. So I'm like, okay, if Snorlax dies, I think I just lose. Like I think this guy just kills my whole team, or it gets me so weak that I just can't win.
Yeah, I would. I had a couple ways to deal with like kind of Comfey and Superior because I had Yuxi had Psychic Noise, so I could
yeah,
prevent
that's
you
good.
from resting
Yeah.
and healing up. And also I had Roar on the Ninetales, so you like can't
That was
like
a crazy
curse.
move.
Yeah,
Roar and Pain Split was nuts. That was so annoying for my Snorlax.
yeah. Thinking back on it, I think I should have played around that a bit better.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how it went if you just kept clicking Pain Split. Like I was thinking like, when do I click Rest? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a very awkward 1v1, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was kind of worried.
I feel like I did get a little impatient against the Lax. I feel like maybe I could have stalled it out
Maybe.
a little bit better, but
Like I was just sitting there.
yeah, it took everything. Based on the damage from both Skunk Tank and Infernape, I'm like, oh, that's max HP, max defense. Nope, that was just max defense.
Yeah.
That's
I
wild.
learned that if you have a bunch of HP, it's better to just split your EVs like that. So
Yeah.
that was nice tech to figure out.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, +2 to your. I did the calculations for my Masquerain at +2. It does 32 to 38, so it wouldn't have killed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
So I was good to sit there and keep clicking.
I could have flinched. There could have been a future.
That's true.
That's what I was aiming for, honestly.
That's fair. But yeah, if
Um,
you flinch me, I can't do much. That's just,
I
you
might have.
earned it.
I think I got a little greedy with that. I think. Yeah, because a +1 air slash is 24 to 29 to Snorlax. So yeah, I think I got a little greedy there.
Maybe I was. Yeah, that could have been real scary if it went a different way.
Yeah, I also wanted to get +2, so I can one-shot Jolteon. I don't
Yeah,
one-shot
that's
it. I don't one-shot it with HP ground.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
+1, I needed +2 for that. So
Yeah. My original plan was just to put Jolteon in front of Magnezone and click Calm Mind and just try to sweep or just do a bunch of damage because I don't think Magnezone's doing too much unless you have hidden power.
no, I didn't. I had body press. That's
Oh, yeah,
my
that could've
best.
been-
It does 50%.
That's pretty good.
But
Okay.
but yeah,
Wasn't a great strat. but
Yes.
it's okay, Jolteon came in and died today.
yeah. He crash is kind of crazy.
E-Crash was awesome.
That's some awesome coverage.
So I was gonna run Body Slam, but I'm like, okay, I get super walled by Bramblegats, so I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, now
So I put Heat Crash on.
yeah, looking at it, it actually it's almost perfect coverage.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was such a cool realization. I could just hit your whole team with that.
Yeah, obviously Yuxi could have
Yeah,
come in.
she sits there. I was kind of worried about how tanky that was.
It was max. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't bring it in sooner.
Yeah, it could have been scary.
Yeah, especially with the psychic noise.
Yeah, I think it straight up just beats my Snorlax. I would have had to switch to someone to get damage off.
Damn, I don't know. I was so tunnel visioned on my Ninetales for some reason to get some initiative on that, but
That Veil was annoying. I couldn't do any damage.
yeah, I respect the Mesprit double screens. You want to, you're like,
I was
oh,
just
you
like,
want to set
maybe
up
I could
screens?
get
I'll set up
screens
screens too.
Yeah. I was like, maybe I could set up Axorus behind the screen, maybe. Maybe you could do something.
Yeah, +1 Haxorus.
Does a lot.
It does a lot. The problem is it's really hard for Haxorus to actually get it off in this matchup.
Yeah, that's what I've been realizing as I've been trying to play with this team. So I'll get creative and try to get this guy to work. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'm not mad about this
a fun
first
match.
match. It was fun. I will not lie. Even though I feel like I could have played that definitely better. You found your win con in Superior somehow, some way.
Somehow, by
And-
some miracle.
And I respect it.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
fun.
I disrespected Superior. Definitely.
That was justice for last season, our match.
Right.
That was justice.
Yeah.
Got my get back.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
Was fun indeed. Well, I'll do a little outro here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Unfortunately, didn't win week 1, but congratulations to Riceboy here. Any final words?
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this team. I hope you watch my Surfetched and Cramorant one day when I bring them.
The birds will prevail.
My funny birds, they're gonna do some work this season, I promise.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, anyways, that's it for this video there. I have no idea who I'm facing next week, but we'll see how it goes. But of course, stay lucky out there. Bye-bye.